Hey guys, Joel here. Dual Basement Records. I hope everyone's doing well, man. It's been an exciting few days. The record store day release for 2022 got out. So I looked at it, jotted some things down that I wanted, and we'll share with you the things I'm excited for. And this this has probably been one of the best ones, and I think definitely last one that I said no, not the Thanksgiving one, but the other record store day. I thought that was one of the I called it garbage. Of course, there was stuff I wanted, but man, usually there's quite a few things I want, and there were quite a few things. This one I definitely want, and then there were some I wouldn't mind having, but these are all the ones I wrote down that I would honestly really like to own. So let's get started. First one, I'm gonna go alphabetical order. I'm a huge grunge fan, huge Alice in Chains fan. When We Die Young is a must. Definitely want that one. The next one, Jay Bennett. If you don't know who he was the guitar player for Wilco with Jeff Tweedy. I didn't write down the name of the album because it was like a whole sentence of what this album was called. So I was like, all right, forget it. The next one, a Black Label Society album. I wish I wrote down that track. I did not. I don't own any Black Label Society on vinyl. I owned a few of their CDs in high school, no more than two, the ones that I'm thinking of. I've always been a Zakk Wylde fan across the board. I love him as a person, phenomenal musician. Um, so like I said, across the board, very talented musician, man. Play guitar, play piano, can sing, and I love how he always like kind of makes fun of himself. He just seems like such a cool guy and someone who's very easy to get along with. I know like when his massive box set came out, he was doing an interview. He's like, it's like an hors d'oeuvre tray, nice big coaster you put your cup on. Just kind of making fun of it, which I'm a big fan because I like making fun of myself too. I'm a big dude. I always make fun of my weight and stuff. I don't, I, I get along with that type of person who takes shots at himself, doesn't take himself too serious, which I don't. All right, next one up, Jerry Garcia band, Rag But Right. Of course, look at my Grateful Dead, Jerry Garcia, Bob Weir, Mickey Hart, any of those boys. From here on over, and I got a few more I need to put in there as well. The next one up is a Grateful Dead box set. This one, what was it? In Wimbledon Empire Pro, 4/8/72. So what would that be? That'd be March 8th, 1972, and that's a 5 LP box set. Next one, I'm very curious. I've never heard of I've never listened to any of Kirk Hammett's solo stuff. I don't even know if he has any solo stuff. I'm sure he does. Which is kind of weird now. These guys from Metallica have been doing solo stuff. Well, that's the reason why they kicked out Jason. Was it New something? Well, Jason. He started Echo Brain because he wanted to do something else. He wanted to start playing in the clubs again. But James Hetfield, you're in or out. Next one, I wanted to get the first one. I'm not the biggest jazz fan, but I'm slowly getting into it. I'll put jazz on if it's something I don't have to pay attention to. Kind of just background music for me. But I wanted the first one that came out a few years ago, the Jazz Sabbath. This will be the volume 2. Next one up, Motorhead's Lost Tapes Volume 2. That's one if I do get, great. If not, no big deal. If I want to save a few bucks, that's one of the ones I'd put back probably. Next is Pearl Jam Live on the Two Legs. I like Pearl Jam, always have. Me, I'm a grunge guy. Next one I'm pretty excited for. Everyone knows I'm a big Ramones fan. It's their Sire albums, 81 to 89. That's a 7 LP box set. I'm all over that. Like a fat kid on fucking buffalo wings, just like me, man. Oh, that was stupid. All right, and for the next one, Stiff Little Fingers, BBC Live. They're my favorite album they did, I think it was called like Inflammable something. It's got a weird cover. But I've been a Stiff Little Fingers fan probably around that 17 mark is when I first discovered them. And last but not least is Peter Tosh Completed Captured Live. Everyone knows I'm a big reggae fan. Have been for a very long time. And that's how I'm going to end this video pretty much. I mean, that's my list of ones I'm really stoked. Of course, there's other, like if I just had thousands of dollars, man, there would easily be probably 7 or 10 other ones I would not mind having. These are the ones I really want. And, you know, things may change. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Appreciate it and have a good rest of your day. Or night, I should say.